Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and I was always told how to voice the radio, and today we've got Incandescent Arcana. I'm very excited about this. I've said this before in other videos, but there's a kind of thing where like a new set is come out, and if we take the Japanese sets, because that's what we're opening here, this is going to be a large part of Silver Tempest over here. I mean, essentially, there's the initial reveal, which I cover, and then there's usually one or two other big reveals, and there are the little reveals on YouTube, etc. And then there's the day where the whole set goes up, and then there's the secret rares being revealed, and then I go look at the most expensive cards from the set, etc. And by the time the set actually comes, I've made so many videos about Incandescent Arcana, and now I finally get to open it. And this is an A set, and I love the A sets. So in this box, I'm going to be getting, well, there we go. So 4 of the 6 Pokemon V from the set, 2 of the 3 V-Star from the set, 3 of the 6 character rares from the set, and 1 of the 3 Radiant Pokemon, plus a secret rare. And look, if you've been following my videos on Incandescent Arcana, I've done a couple videos now where I have told you extremely clearly it's Full Art Serena. That is, by a huge margin, the biggest card in the set. Now, there's some other ones worth having. Gold Superior, Full Art for a Sode Girl. But it's Full Art Serena, right? Let's make no bones about this. That is the card. Now, I should have had some sleeves prepared. I clearly didn't. Sorry about that. I also could probably have paused the video while I went and got some sleeves. Never mind. Maybe next time. So, let's get cracking. And let's see all the wonderful things we've got. Alrighty then. There's a Love Disc. There's a Curlier. That's really good. It's got the discard a card from your hand, draw 2 ability that we see quite a lot. Oh, it's a Kyogre. And of course, because it's an A set, we get these amazing reverse holos. So every pack you don't get a character rare, you will get a stunning reverse holo. Which basically means I need reverse holos of the Arcanine. Is Arcanine I don't think that's a holo. We'll have to have a look and see. But yeah, the Arcanine, which is of course your Okacheke artwork, and the Petalil, which is your Hyaganosuke artwork. I don't think there's any Kato Stadiums in this set, if I remember correctly. So really, it's just those 2 reverse holos I'm desperate for. Although I'm sure I'll remember some others as we go through. So there is for a Sode Girl. Oh, lovely Milotic. There's a Judge. There is Zacian. Oh, yes! This is one of the other ones I really wanted. For some reason, I don't fully understand. No, actually, I do. That's a lie. When my daughter was born, she's 4.5 now. When she was born, a very good friend of mine carried the... you've all probably seen at this point the giant Wailord plush. Well, a friend of mine brought that home. This is before it was being sold in the West. She brought it home, basically by hand from Japan, because it was so big. And it was literally significantly bigger than my daughter when we got it home. And then since then, Wailord, I'm loving Wailord. When I went to the World Championships, I couldn't get my son a London Pikachu because he's like 5 months old. So I got him a little Wailord plush and he loves it. What have we got? It's a Mewtwo and a Clink. Nice. I did. I ordered this off Amazon. Turns out I completely forgot. I also ordered a box from the Pokemon Center. They do a thing now where all the sets, they're sold by lottery. So you basically enter the lottery a few weeks beforehand, and if you win, then they just charge your card they've got saved, and then at some point a box turns up. I legitimately forgot I entered the lottery for this set, so now I've got a box of that coming as well. So there is Zarude. Ooh, and the new item card. I did actually watch the Zarude movie the other day. The Power of... No, what's it called? I completely forgotten. Whatever the Zarude movie is. For some reason, I'd never actually watched it. Although the theme tune for the Japanese... It's not in the English version. But the theme tune for that movie in Japan is absolutely stunning. It's one of my favourite songs lately. So yeah, check that one out. That is the Hyaganosuke Petalil I was telling you about. It's stunning. That Chatot is actually beautiful as well. There's a Yanmega. Oh, it's McGinn. Oh! Lovely double hit pack there. So we've got the Magearna and we got the character rare of Gardevoir. Of course, it's worth noting Gardevoir only just got a character rare in, was it Battle Region it got one? I think it was Battle Region. So Gardevoir's actually had two in very quick succession. Now, in terms of the Pokemon Vs, I don't have a huge preference, I'm going to be honest with you. But I've got 3 boxes coming. I just want all 6 of them. Because I collect the Japanese sets, not including Secret Rares because I'm not rich. I just want to get one of each V, V-Star, Character Rare, Radiant Pokemon, etc. in the set. I don't mind which boxes they come in. So there is a Calyrex. Oh, and a rather lovely Scizor. I will obviously sleeve the reverse holos, but there's only so many cards I can sleeve while doing an opening before it gets a bit silly. Also, you generally, when you open a box like this, you generally end up a couple of holos away from completing the set. So I would obviously very much like to get the, you know, all the holos. But over 3 boxes, if I'm missing any, that would be a bit weird. Oh, actually, there is one character rare I desperately want. Hygonosuke did the Jinx for this set. And although I very strongly dislike Jinx as a Pokemon, what have we got? Ooh, Full Art Ho-Oh. Which is kind of good and kind of sad. On the one hand, oh my goodness, that is a beautiful card. On the other hand, that is my secret rare for the set. You do occasionally get 2. I did have a double hit box of Lost Abyss. So it could happen. But that's probably my secret rare for the set. And actually, I really like Jinx as a card as well. It's got an ability that says it doesn't give up a prize if KO'd by a Pokemon V. And for 2 colourless energy, it does what the old Wobbuffet used to do. 10 damage plus 10 more for each damage as is already on it. It's great for 2-hit KOs. Really good for 2-hit KOs. Ooh, and it's the Radiant Pokemon of the set. That is Radiant Serena. Now, there are 3 Radiant Pokemon in the set. We got Serena, Alakazam, and Jirachi. Serena's actually my least favourite of them. But again, I'm going to be collecting them, so it doesn't really matter which one I get. I'm just desperately hoping that over my 3 boxes, I do get all 3 of the Radiant Pokemon. I am interested to see how close I get to getting a reverse holo set out of 3 boxes. Because there is a question for, you know, do I maybe try and pick up another couple of boxes or just some singles? Complete the set in reverse holo because it is a stunning set. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Now, this isn't actually as weird as it might look. And the reason is extremely simple. This is a... Oh! There's a reverse holo as well. Now, I know it looks super weird getting the V and the V-Star in the same pack. It's actually not. And the reason it isn't is extremely simple. This is a set which is made for limited play. There are those tournaments going on in Japan, I've shown you on this channel, where you can win the Rainbow Rare Lucario V-Star. And essentially, they do this very deliberately. In sets like this, which are specifically designed for limited play, they make it so that when you pull the V, you also pull the V-Star. So, that's not a coincidence. That is the way it always happens. Love the way they do that. So there is an Entei and a reverse holo Meowstic. Because you'll notice, of course, there is a holo in every pack, reverse holo in every pack. The main sets in Japan, weirdly enough, they're fine. Things like Lost Abyss, they're cool sets. But the one thing I'm because this is the last A set before we go into Scarlet and Violet. And I am slightly worried as to the future of A sets. Because they're so good. So good. Oh, there's the Jinx. There's another Kyogre. Oh, that's weird. Generally speaking, you don't tend to double up on holos in Japanese sets. But maybe it's just because there aren't actually enough. Like, there's not enough different holos in the set because you get one in every pack. Still looking for a Wailord and an Okacheke Arcanine. Still need one of each of those, so hopefully we'll find one in a moment. I don't know what exactly he's got, because generally you get 4V and 2V star. So does that mean you get 2 V stars with the accompanying V and 2 extra Vs? I'm assuming so. So there's an Energy Switch and a Zamazenta. So what we got? So we got one of our 3 character rares, 2 of our 4 Vs, 1 of our 2 V-Stars, and we have got both our Radiant and our Secret Rare for the box. So we're still looking for a couple of Vs, 1 V-Star, and a couple of character rares. Lovely. So what we got, there's your Braixen. Oh, there's your Okacheke Arcanine. So it isn't a holo, so you can get a reverse holo, and I'm going to want one. There is Tapu Lele, and there is our second character rare. That phenomenal artwork on the Smeargle. Love that card. So I'm kind of hoping my last one is the Okacheke Jinx, but it doesn't really matter as long as I get it at some point. Okay, so there are a couple of reverse holos we are really looking for in this set. Really need to get the Okacheke Arcanine and the Hyganasuke Petilil as reverse holos. Not hit them yet, but I'm hoping we will in a not too distant future. I would like to hit them at the first box, just, you know, just to take any, any worries away. Don't want to be sitting here worrying I'm not going to hit them. So there's your Volcanion. Ooh, do like that reverse holo Serena. No, it is not on the same level as the full art Serena, obviously. But Serena's still a very playable card. You either discard up to 3 cards from your hand and then draw till you got 5 cards in hand, or you gust a Pokemon V. It's a very, 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 very good card. And Serena's very popular. So, we have 6 packs left, and we should still be waiting on 1 character rare, 2 Pokemon V, and a V-Star. Although we know the V and V-Star are going to come from the same pack. So there should be 1 pack of a V and a V-Star, 1 pack of a character rare, and 1 pack with a V. So why I love the A sets. Oh, there's the first proper Wailord. There is a Ho-Oh, and there is a Rev Holo for a Sode Girl. So that is, in theory, my last regular Pokemon V. Now I'm just waiting for a V and V-Star combo. So there's Serperior and Morile in the set. No? Yes. Yes, I believe Morile does have a V-Star. It does have a V-Star. Which actually makes Alolan Vulpix the only Pokemon V that in the set that has a V-Star but doesn't have a character super rare. Which is a little bit sad. There's a Hisuian Lilligant. Oh, speaking of Morile, there we go. We got Morile V, Morile V-Star, and the Rev Holo is Yanmega. So again, the fact that this set is made for limited play is wonderful, because it means if you get the Pokemon V, you also get the V-Star, which is rather lovely. So, just 1 character rare, I believe. I think that's all we've got left to come. Because we've got the 2 V-Star. We don't have Serperior. But we'll probably get that at some point later, won't we? So we don't have Serperior. And we're still missing 1 of the character rares. But I also really want the Rev Holos of Arcanine and Petilil. That would make me very happy. So there is an Articuno and a Rev Holo Kirlia. The Articuno is one we haven't seen yet. So that's rather cool. Okay. 3 packs left. Show me. I just want to see. If I don't pull it, you know, I've got 2 more boxes and I can go and buy it as a single. I just really want to see the Hyganasuke Jinx in person. Obviously, I've seen the pictures people have put online. It's not the same, though, is it, ladies and gentlemen? So there is a Zacian. Oh! Oh, that's rather lovely. Absolutely stunning artwork there from Saito. Just a stunning card. So we didn't get the Jinx, but we did get the Serena. Or Serena and Braixen. If anybody's interested, it is Serena and Braixen and Lizia with Altaria. They are the character rares over in Japan that are really commanding the extra juice, so to speak. Those are the ones that are really making an impact price-wise. So, 2 more packs to go. I don't think we're expecting anything good. We're just expecting a rare and a holo rare and a reverse holo. But you never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. We've done it before. So there is a Calyrex and a Switch. And actually, we are starting to double up on a lot of the holos now. And then last pack. Show me a Rev Holo Petilil or a Rev Holo Arcanine. That's what I'm looking for. There's a regular Petilil, not quite what I'm talking about. There is a Mewtwo, and it's a Rev Holo Altaria. So not exactly what we were looking for, but that's okay. So we've got a bunch of holos, we've got a bunch of reverse holos, but this is what I mean about the A sets. They are just amazing. So we get 3 character rares. In this case, it's Braixen, it's Smeargle, and it's Gardevoir. Plus, we get our Radiant Pokemon, which is Serena. And we get our secret rare, which is our Full Art Ho-Oh. So that's kind of cool. And then we get Morai V and V-Star. We've got Alolan Vulpix V and V-Star. And then we've got Magearna and Ho-Oh V as well. So you buy a box of... Oh, sorry, to Morai V that's getting covered by the face cam there. So you buy a box of the set, and you're just guaranteed, like, multiple good hits. I love these A sets. They're amazing. So now I've got to hope for my other 2 boxes I can fill in all the gaps. For now, ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. Tell me what you think about this set. Comment, like, subscribe, Patreon, all that good stuff. Look after yourselves till next time. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio. Bye!